Hey everybody, it's Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance, and it is Friday, TGIF. Does it matter anymore? I don't know, but it is Friday. We've got the weekend ahead of us, and it is Friday the 12th, I think. Yeah, 12th of November 2021. Wherever you are watching from, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, or in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, you are welcome. Whichever continent you're watching from, you are welcome. Whichever country in any of the 6 continents that we serve, you are welcome. Okay, so I'm grateful and happy that you're here. And I'm going to go to our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, to just check and make sure that things are working as they should be, and that I'm not talking to myself. So here we go. We Share Abundance Publicly in Facebook. If I click on the right link, it would help, wouldn't it? But we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. And if we scroll down, hopefully, this video is live now, it says. And here we go. It's working. Okay, everything's good. So hi to everybody. We've got Russ Cowley, top of the comments list from the UK, hotly followed by Nigeria, and then more from the UK. And I'm being told I'm getting earlier. Yeah, it's just 1 minute past now, and we've managed to get in and get the introductions done. And we've got Nova Scotia, Canada, and we've got Southern Alabama, USA, and we've got people that'll be coming in quickly. We've got an interesting webinar following ours tonight, if you can make it. At 8 o'clock, I think. It's the Tapestry update. And of course, the first commission from Tapestry will be being paid on the 15th. Where are we now? 12th. So that's 13th, 14th. Monday, isn't it? Monday. The first commission run will be done. It won't be huge amounts because it'll only be for a small number of people that got into the app, got it loaded quickly early on. But it's exciting times, you know. This app is going to start paying people thousands, tens of thousands of dollars a month. Will it get up to more than that? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it will certainly get up to tens of thousands of dollars a month for some people. As it goes global. At the moment, it's only in the USA and Canada. But that is huge because they only launched in the USA on October the 6th, I think it was. And they expanded into Canada within 30 days. And they're going to go, once they've got Canada running properly, they're going to go into the other English-speaking countries and then globally. And they still have, as far as I'm aware, the goal of going global by the end of the year. I think that's ambitious. But what is it? If you're not ambitious, what are you going to achieve? I saw a quote from Elon Musk earlier on today, and I can't remember what it was exactly, word for word, but basically what he was saying was, if you don't challenge yourself to do things now, get things done, just do more than you think you can, set ridiculous goals and go for them, you're not really going to achieve anything. This time next year, you'll be in the same place. You've got to make that effort. Even it doesn't matter whether you achieve those goals, but you've got to set them so that it pushes you, so that you're pushing your boundaries. And that's what we've done here. And it's working for us. And I'll bring you up to date on what's going on in the near future. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in. Let's see where we're going. Where were we up to? We were up to, right, Southern Alabama, I remember. Then we got Manchester, UK, Nigeria, Doncaster, UK, India, but he's really from the UK, New Zealand, from the moon, preparing space for WISA to get to the moon. That's Dimitri Locke says that. Not sure where you're from, Dimitri, actually, but with an attitude like that, you sound like somebody that's in connection with our Nigerian team. They're all very optimistic people. Good for you. Okay. Where are we? How many minutes have we got? We're only 5 past now. We'd better give it just a little while longer before we start, before we have our prayer and get started. I don't think it's going to be a massive, big update today. I don't think it should take a lot of time, but we'll get over the important facts and then let you enjoy your weekend one way or another by getting on that Tapestry broadcast, or just chilling out, having a beer or a glass of wine or a rum and coke, whatever your favourite little tipple is. Maybe it's a coffee or a tea or a glass of milk, whatever. Enjoy life. I know that some of our people will be wanting to make sure they're out of here by a little before 7:45 anyway, because there are international football matches being played, and I know that England are playing tonight. I can't remember who they're playing. Some Albania, I think it is. And they're expected to win and should win. They're playing at home and on paper have the much better team. So let's hope that it's a good game and the best team wins without any upsets or anything. Okay. What time is it now? 7 minutes past. Okay, I'm going to get started. I am going to get started. So let's all just take a moment, take a deep breath and connect. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that each member's heart may be filled with unconditional love, and that through that love they may find the joy of service, and through the joy of service that each member may attract into their life everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Okay, lovely. I always enjoy a little prayer. It's nice to pray lots of times throughout the day. And Russ Kelly's got the England flag there. He'll be supporting the England team. I'll be supporting. I won't be watching it or anything. Probably on the TV, I think. But I won't be watching it. But I'll be supporting them. I'll read the report, and hopefully it'll be a good game. That's the important thing. Okay, right. What have we got for you? Development. Devyani has been working on bugs, but they're not all fixed. Not even the ones she's been working on for some time. Let me get the Skype message I got from her. She said she's fixed many bugs from tickets today. The mailbox refresh issue is not fixed yet. And and so it's going to be Monday basically before she gets back onto that. And also the telephone country code saving in the profile is another issue that's not been fixed yet. But there are lots of things that she has fixed. She's been working on the tickets and getting those answered. And hopefully Monday we'll get that cleared up quickly, she says, and we'll be able to move on to other things. And then she goes on to say she just finished discussing the mailbox refresh issue with Christian. Of course, Christian is the guy that set this whole thing up, produced a skeleton that is going to hold everything that we're doing going forward. Lots of things that we can add in and do that we wouldn't have been able to do without his help. And so it's his baby in a way, even though Devyani is the nanny, if you like. So she's been talking with Christine about it, and she says it's a kind of complex problem to solve, but be trying to do it on Monday. But she's presumably got insight into it from Christian, and no doubt she'll be thinking about it, and she'll find a way on Monday. I'm very sure. So these are little issues, but they need fixing. They've got to be done, and then we can move on to more things. Everything that we're doing is important, and it takes time, and we just need a little bit of patience. We can't really take advantage of everything we've got until we sort out these issues. So that's where we are. We're on the development. We'll be on it as actively and effectively as possible, and we'll get everything done as quickly as we can. Support tickets, I know that the team will be up to date. I'm behind on them. I've not been in the support desk today, so I don't know if there's anything that's been referred to me. If it has, I'll get to it maybe later on tonight, but more likely it'll be sometime early tomorrow morning. Also, on the Easy Business Builder pre-launch offers, I'm still working on those. In fact, I've not done anything on them today. I didn't get to them, just routine things and some issues that came up that I had to deal with. Took up the available time I had today. I only had until about 1 o'clock. And then it was a case of getting Cody to the vet for his post-op sort of checkup. And that because we live in the sort of remote area, it takes time, and while we're out there we do a bit of shopping and various things, and so from 1 o'clock till we got back here, and then I had a quick bite to eat. Time just flies and goes, and not really been able to do much. But unlike our development team and other things, our server team work 24/7, and I work not 24/7, but I work 7. At the moment, it's probably about 18/7. Okay, so I'll be on it tomorrow. Just for an update on Cody, yeah, the vets were pleased with the way he's progressed, and it's a case now of easing him back into normal life, if you like, rather than just saying, okay, let's go, and throwing his ball all over the place and getting him running and twisting and spinning. We'll be just building up his exercise now over the next month or so, probably, just increasing a little bit everything that he does until probably in about a month's time, certainly by the new year, he should be back to normal. So it's all good news, and we've got the kiddie gate moved off our stairs. I say stairs, it's we're just a split level bungalow really, but there are I think there's 4 or 5 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps from the upper level down to the lower level. And the upper level is restrictive space really, but that's where we've all been living. So now we've got our living space back and the office and bedrooms and things like that. So he's now enjoying life a bit more. He's on his sofa there by the window, sprawled out and enjoying life back as he used to know it. So it's all good news for Cody. So for those of you that are interested, there's your update on Cody as well. So thank you for your blessings and your prayers. And we got the Bronx just come in as well. New York, USA, of course. So there we go. So that's the updates pretty much covered. I do have the figures. They are limited in what we can derive from them at this stage. There is another update on the loan program that we have. It's going really well. Thank you very, very much for your support. There are still places left. I don't know how many, quite honestly. I know we've had a few $1,000s worth of loans in today, but I've not sort of checked who they're from and how many in total and what's gone. So it is still open if you want to help and serve in this way. You can do it with as little as $10 or as much as you want until we close the program. We will close it at $20,000 if it goes a little bit above that because it goes over that overnight or something like that. We'll honour that, but essentially we're looking at $20,000. We don't want to go much over that because we're going to repay $40,000 or double whatever we get in loans to the members as soon as the cash that's coming is in hand. How long will that be? I've told you this before. They've quoted 6 weeks, but I know that things don't always go as well as people hope. So I always like to double things. So I'm looking at 6 to 12 weeks is probably the time. As soon as we get it, the first thing that'll happen is, well, the first thing that'll happen, I was going to say, is I'll pay the loans out to you people. But the first thing that'll happen is I'll tithe. I'll send 10% of it to the Self-Realization Fellowship, which is my spiritual guidance, if you like. It's everything that has led to this program being in place, and it is everything that will make this group, this community, a success, not just in the short term, but for many, many generations to come rather than years. So that's the first thing that'll happen, but that's a quick 5 minutes maybe. And then after that, the next 25 minutes maybe will be in sending out the repayment of the loans, which will be double the investment. So if you put in $10, you'll get $20 back. This will go into your Waves exchange account in USDN. So if you put in $10, you will get $20 worth of USDN, and we take any multiple of $10. So whatever it is, up to, you might have put in $5,000 or 1,000 or 100 or whatever it may be, whatever you are comfortable with. We're very, very happy to accept, and we thank you for your service to the community. And one of the blessings you'll get, of course, is you double your money back. Another blessing is you will get a free issue of We's Abundance tokens into your Nest Egg wallet. And I know that some of you think that the Nest Egg wallet is not as attractive as it should be, but it will be more attractive than you think in the very, very near future. Why do you think it's not as attractive as it should be? Essentially because there's not much liquidity in our tokens. But the liquidity is going to go up with a big bump in the very near future, and that will release funds for everybody. And even at today's rates, which haven't changed much over the last few days, they're a little bit up and down depending on the general value of cryptocurrencies. But we're looking probably at for a $10 loan, you're going to get 30 or $40 worth of WeSab tokens. So it's a good deal for you, but it's a big thank you to you for your support, for your love, for your service. And it's just the first of many blessings that our members will be receiving. We are really very close to that last sort of hack with the pick to get through to the rich vein of gold in our mine. Okay, so thank you for all those people that have contributed. You will be blessed, and you are a blessing to every member of our community. And whether it's 1,000 or whether it's 1 unit or 10 units or 50 units, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all accepted with the same gratitude and love. Thank you so much. Okay, how long will it be available for? I don't think it's going to be available very long, but I don't know. I mean, it could be that everybody that wants to serve in this way has already done it. And so it may never close out until we actually get the funds in. I think that's unlikely. I think there will be people that'll chip away at it and it'll disappear. And it could disappear quite quickly. As I say, I've not checked to see how many units are left yet. We started out with 2,000. I know there were less than 1,000 yesterday. And as I say, there's been a few $1,000s worth in today. I've not really calculated everything. So it could be open for a few days. It could disappear in an hour. It could be open until we receive the funds and we never actually hit that magic $20,000. But whatever happens, you've already, through your graciousness, support and love, ensured that we won't have any stalling in our transition into everything that we have planned. Okay, so thanks so much. So there we go. People happy about Cody. Thank you. Yeah, Cody, I can't show you his picture. I've not moved everything yet. I'm still up here, but he's down there. If I was on this thing, I'd be able to go, oh yeah, there he is, you know. But I can tell you he's happy, and that's a blessing. And we got Morocco that's in the house as well. And yes, thanks, Martin. I noticed. I've been out, as I say, most people know throughout the day, but I have noticed. Thank you. So there we go. God bless you all. Let's give you the update on the numbers. As I say, there's no real significance in it, but it's interesting because we've always done it, and it'll be exciting once we get into this meaningful role that we will be in the not too distant future. I know that by this time next year we will have 100 million families involved in We Share Abundance. I know that for a fact because of what we've got planned. We will be the biggest phenomenon on the internet, and we will be one of the strongest cryptocurrencies, or two of the strongest actually cryptocurrencies on the internet by this time next year. You will have a good Christmas 2021, but you will have an amazing Christmas 2022, beyond all your wildest dreams. Okay, so there we go. How do we earn on EBB? Very simple. You refer people to the Easy Business Builder. You refer them to WeShare Abundance, and they will. Some of them will upgrade in the Easy Business Builder. That will be enhanced as soon as I get some new videos made and things that are in process. And you will get paid at the moment 100% of any upgrades that they make, whether it's $2, $5, $10, $20, $40, or $100. Those are the options. It doesn't come, well, it passes through us. It doesn't come to us. It doesn't stick with us, if you like. It goes straight to you. It comes in and it goes into your available cash wallet. And once you have that minimum, I'm not even sure what the minimum is set at actually in that cash wallet. I'm hoping it's $25. I think that's where we will set it. If it's not $25, it will be set at $25. Once you've got $25, you can make a withdrawal. So that's it's as simple as that. So you can get somebody that takes a $100 subscription tonight. It'll be in your wallet and you can draw it. You can draw it as soon as it's in your wallet. You can put a withdrawal request in and we will get it paid within 24 hours. Okay, there you go. So I was going to say back to the numbers, but I haven't started on them, I don't think. So it's not back to them, but it is getting to them. Okay, so here we go. The limited numbers we have at the moment are, we have a net increase of 28 people in our registered members number to 47,453. Very lucky people to be where they are. We have site ranking increased, or we've improved by 11 places for WeShare Abundance to 8,775 is our ranking. That's phenomenal, you know. It is a phenomenal ranking, 8,775. And I think actually if you look at rank chart or something like that, let me just have a look. If I can, I'm in the wrong browser. Here we go. Oops. If you look at rank chart, 8,775, it actually says, I think, that we're better than that. WeShare Abundance traffic estimate is about 52,470 unique visitors and 78,705 page views per day. That is huge for a site like ours, still in beta. The approximate value of WeShare Abundance is $1,038,060 US. Every unique visitor makes about 1.5 page views on average. the Alexa traffic rank estimates that WeShareAbundance.com is ranked number 3,491 in the world. So Alexa actually shows us 3,491 in the world. Most of the traffic coming from the United States, where it's 7,063. So you can see, that's that Google thing going off because I mentioned that word that ranks things beginning with A. Okay, so you can see that this 8775 is actually the tip of the iceberg. And we've got a website worth over $1 million. It's cost pretty much, no, not quite $1 million, but it's cost a lot of money to get it where it is. But not too far short of that $1 million. But it is worth over $1 million. The software behind it, the membership we have, the membership base, and just wait till it grows. Wait till it grows. This next year, you're going to be so excited by what happens. 2022, mark it down in your most exciting year of your life because it's going to be. Okay. Right. Where was I up to? Yeah, site ranking. For the Multiply WeSA site, it's also up 85 places, and that's the first time it's gone up for a long time, well, a week anyway, to 22,805. Multiply WeSA, we had 7 new email verified members. We didn't have anybody buying advertising for the first time. And we had a $3 increase in our bonus pool to $9,375.92. And of course, once we get WeSA Abundance moving and the token values rocking and rolling, we're going to see WeSA up. And it's going to move that program along as well. So very exciting times, very exciting times. The tokens are pretty much the same as yesterday. They are down slightly, but they're so slight that you can't tell really effectively. And in fact, in coin ranking, the WeSA token is up on what it was showing as yesterday, but it's tiny little bit, slightly more than it's showing as down in the back office and in waves. But it's around 0.6 of a cent per token. Still ridiculously cheap if you can get them. If you've got any cash, it's a real good buy. Trading volume in the last 24 hours was only $95.72. The coin ranking, surprisingly, is up 15 places to 1,166. And WeSA Abundance, WeSab, is once again, it's about the same. It is down about $1 in waves and back office and coin ranking. They're all down about $1. It's showing as low as $89 in waves and as high as $153 in coin ranking. No volume at all, trading volume in the last 24 hours. And the coin ranking is down 4 places to 3,548. And that covers it. That covers your numbers. I will make the effort, I think, to try and get on that Tapestry webinar. I think that's starting at 8 o'clock. I think it's an easy link. I think it's Tapestry. If you go to tapestry.io/Zoom, I think it is. Let me check on that for you. Where are we? Tapestry. Yeah. tapestry.io/Zoom. That should take you to the meeting. I think it starts at 8 o'clock, and they're going to be talking about how you can get your commissions. Okay, so it's something that's interesting. As I say, I don't think there's going to be huge commissions paid out on this first payment, but it's just getting things started and getting them moving. I think we'll see bigger ones 15th of December, and it'll gradually grow and grow and grow. How big? I don't know. I think some people will make tens of thousands of dollars a month from Tapestry. Hopefully we can be up there amongst them, because everything that comes in, as you know, from that, it's not my account, it's our corporate account, and any commissions that we receive, we will simply use to enhance member benefits, principally by buying tokens from the exchange. It means that the tokens that people have on the exchange will move faster. It'll increase the liquidity. Our members, mainly the people that have got tokens are our members, will be able to cash them in. The price will go up, and of course we bring them in-house, if you like. It doesn't burn the tokens, but effectively it removes them from the marketplace. So it's a similar effect, but we don't want to burn the tokens. We only have 35 million. Most of the tokens that get involved in burning are these that have like billions of tokens. Some smaller ones burn them, but it won't generally make any effect. The effect, you've got to just remove them from the marketplace, and that's what we'll be doing by using cash that comes in from these different sources. If we have no pressing need for it, I mean, it's not enough that we're going to get in commissions. Even if we get $1 million, $1 million would only pay our current elite members $50 for 1 month. So we can better use it in enhancing the liquidity rather than giving it out in that way. We'll enhance the liquidity by taking up any tokens that are out in the marketplace, whether they're Visa or Visa Abundance, and that is a greater benefit to everybody than saying, oh, you know, here's $10 or there's 20 or there's 50, whatever. So, and of course, if it's $1,000, it's, you know, here's 10 cents or 20 cents, this sort of thing. So we'll use it as judiciously as we can for the benefit of everybody. Okay. So it'll be nice once we start seeing something coming in from these programs. Some of them may never pay off. Some of them may change the rules along the way so that, you know, it makes it impossible to really benefit from them. We have to wait and see. But as long as they're costing nothing, we've lost nothing. And if they do pay off, it'll help. Okay. So that's where we are with things there. The 5 billion sales, I believe, is launching in December, towards the end of December. The countdown, there's a countdown clock in there if you go in there. I think it works out around about the 21st or 22nd of December. I can't remember now. Okay, so that's it. That's everything that I've got for you today. The other thing, of course, is make sure you get your $100 free raffle ticket from Avazu. It doesn't affect me in any way. It doesn't affect anybody else really in any way. The only person that will benefit from that is you, because you will have a ticket that you would have otherwise had to pay $100 for. When you've got your ticket, you've got a 1 in 3 chance of winning a cash prize. Now, whether that is $10 or $1 billion. It could be anywhere in between, but it's free money if you get it. If you don't win anything, okay, what have you lost? It'll take you a few minutes just to claim your free ticket. You don't have to refer anybody. You don't have to sell anything. Just get in there, get your ticket, get all the free entries on it you can, because those free entries will enhance your probability of winning. The more free entries you have, the better the chance of getting a higher prize as well, because if you, it's not like a lottery, for example, where you've got your lottery ticket and you've got your numbers and things, and you get a low prize and that's your ticket, done, boom, tear it up, that's it, gone. It will be if you don't have any free entries, but you will have free entries because they're so easy to get. You will have hundreds of them. And so you might, in the first drawing, win $10. Okay, great. It's $10 for nothing. But with all your free entries, you're going to be into the second drawing for the next size prize. And if you win that, you're going to be into the, or even if you don't win it, you're going to be into the next drawing and the next drawing, right the way up to that $1 billion drawing. And you could win at any of those, and you will always receive the largest prize that you win. So get as many free entries as you can. Number one, claim your free ticket. Number two, get as many entries as you can and enjoy the fact that you've got a free ticket. And then the big bonus on that, of course, is that the 12th raffle that they run, they will be getting into doing them every month, but it'll take them probably a year or 2 years maybe to get into that monthly sequence. The big raffle is the 12th one that they run. It might be 12 months, it might be 18, it might be 24 months when they run that. But your ticket will also enter you into that, and that is for $5 billion. Okay, and lots of smaller prizes as well. So you're in there, get as many free entries as you can, get your ticket, get the free entries, just do it. It's crazy if you don't. One way that we could benefit from you having that ticket is if you do win the $1 billion prize or $1 million prize or whatever you might win. The bigger prizes, if you are in our sort of pay line or winning line, which a lot of you are, then We Share Abundance would also benefit. If you win $1 billion, we get $1 million. That's $1 million worth of tokens off the market. Boom, back in house. What does that do? Increases liquidity, pushes the price, the value up. Okay, so it's all good news. It's all good news, and there's lots more of good news coming. But for now, I don't want to burden you with too much good news. We are finishing for today. Okay. I thought we can only win once with Havasu. You get the biggest prize, Charmaine. You'll be in all the different drawings all the way up to the top with your free entries. And if you won the $10 prize, that's not you out of it. If you've got free entries, you'll be in. And then if you might win the $1 billion prize, you don't get 1 billion and 10. The $10 is wiped out, and you get the $1 billion. So you get the highest one that you win. So just make sure you've got your tickets, everybody. Okay. Excuse me. So yeah, you only win one prize, but you're in every drawing as long as you've got sufficient free entries. And I think you only need about 10 free entries, and you'll have more than that. But the more free entries you have, the higher your probability of being the number that's picked out. Okay, that is it. So if you want to make a loan, time is running out. Maybe. Okay, that is not time based. It will be there until we have either received the funds or hit our target. No telling when that could be. The Havasu thing, you've got to do it by Sunday. Do it now. Don't put it off. Get your ticket now. Don't leave it till the last minute and then miss out. And the other things, just stick with them, keep going. Tapestry starting to pay. Not sure how long it will be before Instant Recall starts to pay. $5 billion sales is launching in December. Not sure when they'll pay though. They quote annual figures. You know, it's like, is it $400 if you are using their #1 program or whatever it is? But that's $400 a year. Now, whether they pay that monthly, whether they pay it at the end of a year, whether they pay it at the beginning of a year, nobody knows at this moment in time. But it is launching its product, or its first product, or maybe first 2 products in December. The information is on the website, so you can check that out. Time is getting closer for everybody, for everything. It's all coming together nicely. You're going to have a good 2021 Christmas, New Year, and you're going to have an unbelievably good one, 2022. God bless you all. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. It's $1 billion spree. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. We're all helping charity. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo.